He still hasn't recovered over how the last session ended, and it's been 2 weeks IRL. It's Midwest Dungeon Tellers.
One of the craziest character deaths, and this is a comedy stream?
When asked to pick one, nap, snacks, or palm tree tries, it's always palm tree tries.
Hi, guys.
He spent so long trying to write his intro that his water ran out and he had to go get a refill, but then he was at the fridge and he realized there's nothing for dinner, so he went on a Costco run and got some tortellini, which was delicious, by the way. And by the time he got back and remembered that he was writing an intro, he lost his train of thought and had no idea what to write, to which he then decided he would torture Will by forcing him to read this entire story. It's Kate Grovile!
My plan worked.
Woo!
Mission accomplished.
I'm Will, your game master who spent a week being a tourist, theologian, taxi, and a target. And this is Super Smash Quest. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
We've lost all the loud party members, so it feels quiet.
Oh, welcome in. Yes, Icy Pants is still down in Florida. Also, part of my voice is still down there. I'm not able to do any high pitched voices today. I think
That's fine. The professor's gone.
Yeah.
You don't need to talk at all.
Yeah.
We'll just improv for 2 hours.
We're just putting the GM on silent treatment. Just put the art up as it feels right and change the music accordingly, and we'll make our best guess.
Yeah, I killed off my GM character, so yeah.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So, with all that being said, though, how are you guys? How are you players?
I'm doing great. I hope the other players are doing just as well.
Yeah.
What's a player?
Gasp.
All right. Credits along the right side of the screen. Shout outs to our artists, Leufaya, DamiDevil, and CritterHymns. And also, we probably should have planned a plug for today because we there's going to be a lot of I don't know how far into this we'll get, but we'll see. If you like coffee, which I'm sure that that's a good amount of you do, and especially if you like tabletop RPGs, there's a little thing called Dragon Rose Coffee. You can use the code Fedorable Will. Coffee? I know. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, Fedorable Will. Use code Fedorable Will. To get 10% off of your entire order. Also, this week and this week only, 50% off tickets to ReachConf 2026 using code RTC. This week only.
50%.
Ooh, 50% off.
50% off.
Yes.
This week only.
That's like 40 more than 10.
But yes. And with that, special thanks to all of those that are here at the beginning of the stream. I always like to give them a little shout out. Thank you, Fateful Fairy and Dan's Awakening, for being here on time. Good to have y'all here. I think that's everything. Players, you guys ready to roll for a quiz?
Let's roll!
I did not get
All right, that was my loud bit for the night. You've now got quiet, Granny.
Oh,
And we were so close to.
a lot of repeat numbers.
yeah, a lot of threes I'm seeing today. Yeah.
That bodes well for the fate dice.
That's true.
If you roll the same number 7 times, does that do anything?
Yes.
Is that also it? Or is that a different thing?
Yes, adjacent.
Like a shiny Rayquaza?
It gives us fake
Yeah.
Quasar.
Rayquaza.
I would imagine it's a Rayquaza with a Ditto face.
Which is more
That or a
likely
Doug.
statistically.
Doug Quaza, no.
Yeah, Doug
probably
Quaza
more
is
like-
Doug Quaza.
Oh no.
So when's the next chaos table?
No.
The curse of Doug
Don't
Quaza.
give him ideas.
Oh no.
I love it. Fedora.
Yeah, that's more tame answer. Let's go with that. So anyways, what on earth happened last time? Yeah, I think, so Kieran did it last time, so it's Palm's turn to recap.
Okay. Welcome back, friends. We've had a grand old time here in the galaxy that combined the Kirby world and the Kingdom Hearts world, and we concluded our journey with Shoyu, Waddle Dee, and Alden's still along for the ride. He's just not here today, so that's not confusing to me, the player, at all.
That's bad timing.
We had an epic showdown against Marks, and we found the weak spot in the middle of a spooky poisonous wishing well in the Kirby-like castle. I don't know, it might mean more to me if I'd played either of the games that we were playing in. However, I cannot forget about the Robin bracelet upon Shoyu's tragic demise upon the victory. So we won, right? We won the battle against Marks. Let me go in order. We won the battle against Marks, victorious, deeply wounded, but awake and alive nonetheless. We go on an epic getaway, and things get strange. A far more attractive version of our dear Professor Algae suddenly appears through the space.
That's hilarious.
The space, the Rainbow Road subspace space.
Yeah.
And whew, was he nice. And that's him!
I'm so glad that this
tragically,
is
Professor
in
Algae-
canon what Granny thinks. Like, this is
Granny
hilarious.
thinks that is one very good looking professor, sir. And
Oh,
His bod was pathetic.
Professor Algae thought so too, because as he appeared, he screamed, "When did I get hot?" Which was a rather strange thing for one to say about one's own alter ego in a universe outside.
In retrospect, yeah.
So, putting that aside, there was some sort of great duel between the cosmic entities, and I believe the Master Hands got involved. Professor Eureka, that we had come to know and love, was lost to the void, and Shoyu threw himself in the line of fire to protect our beloved Alden. Aldean? Do we say that extra vowel? I'm not good with these young names and their
yes, correct.
creative names. Aldean. And we sadly, tragically lost our beloved Shoyu. He's eating ramen in the big sky above now, as he died to save us all, and we shall fight and remember him, our beloved friend, forevermore. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Oh, bye.
Ah, yes. Alrighty. And yes, that is where you pick up. So the so Wally received the Animal Crossing version of the professor's lab coat as he tossed it to you before he got fully dissolved. And you guys started to make a run for it just as Aldian, in a rage, tries to send a firebolt up to the up to the big Albert. So
Didn't I because he was trying to attack it, and I thought I persuaded him to start running. I thought that was the last thing we did.
You did, but though you persuaded him after he had sent off a little fire.
So is it pursuing us? Is that what's happening?
Well, let's come into the scene and find out now, shall we? Alrighty. So, yeah, you guys. It was quite a scene there with the professor's dying, and yeah. So, as you guys start running away, the big professor is just keeping his eyes on you all as he finishes dissolving the professor in his hands as the other professor becomes pixelated, and I believe his final words were, "I wish we had more time to," and
yep.
That's
just to be clear, is this the professor that's traveled with us all this time?
Yes, the one that's the one that got dissolved.
Okay.
Yeah, his last words before his mouth was gone in pixelation was, "I wish we had
small,
more time."
not hot professor pixelized. Okay.
More time.
What I imagine, this is player talking, I imagine that this professor is going around dissolving all the other versions of himself into himself to get stronger. That's just my
theory. Well, if he wasn't before, he is now.
Otherwise we would see a glitchy version of our friend, which we don't see. I am also running because Arfax called him Defiler and then ran.
Yes, you start to run.
Really
Wally admires his bod for a moment before running.
Golly.
Granny knows
His incredibly pathetic bod.
Alrighty, so as you guys run away, so again, as he's dissolving it, this is the only thing that gives you a little bit of a head start. Aldian is trying to take the lead to get you guys onto the onto the gummy ship to get out of there. But at the same time, who remembered up to this point? I don't think anyone fully got back their memories fully. So
not fully, but I remembered all the way to Gummy Ship.
Yes. So I'm going to need you all to roll me some little checks here to see if you guys can even remember. Let me also be sure to pull up
Kind of check.
Yeah, let me pull up Aldian's sheet as well.
Surely that would be an empathy roll.
No, it's going to be either will or lore. You guys can pick.
Oh, guess what?
Definitely
I just
doing
upped.
lore.
Guess what? I just
3.
upped.
Oh, that's a crit.
That's a crit.
There we go.
That's a
Gosh.
crit, and I had really good memory before too.
Nice.
I had
Yep,
only
me
lost
and
that
Granny got the
to,
same bonus to lore.
Well, I just upped my will and
Yeah,
I
because
rolled.
I think Granny
equal.
rolled a lot of neutral rolls because she didn't get. She was one of the last ones to get out of the dream world, but yeah. With
She started off remembering everything and then was neutral from there out.
Yeah. And with she started off forgetting some things and it was neutral because she never got out on her own. She never realized anything. Oh my goodness! And I see Pants in chat. He's stranded. Stranded. Wait, is there flight? Something happened to your flight? I don't know. But yes. So as you guys are meandering, or not even meandering, as you guys are running, you guys are kind of like, where are we? You're just like, where on earth are we running to? But though you're not saying that out loud, really, what your focus is to just get out of the line of fire of the ink lasers that are now two-shot your friend just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And But suddenly, Melissa, Granny here, like, even though she doesn't have it clearly in her mind, she still like just intuitively knows where the right parking spot is for this place. And you manage to just purely on intuition alone make it to the right spot. Nonetheless, once the professor is done dissolving the other professor, he is going to try to come at you with lasers. So, how do you guys plan to defend yourselves against such?
So I have a question about the place we're running through. Are we in like a hallway or are we like outside?
It would be a mix. I'd say half of it would be like would be some like hallways. There would be a point where you go outside and then have to take one of the elevators that are in Kingdom Hearts 1. That would be the slow point, because there you go at the speed of the little lift thing. It's not a very traditional elevator. It's a platform that kind of moves along a rail.
Okay. Is it possible to collapse the hallway behind us as we are leaving to try and slow him down?
How would you like to do so?
Okay. I would like to make sure that everybody escapes, and then I'm gonna take my own blockable blade to one of those columns.
Yeah. I see asking in the chat if he can counter-strike. Using what there, friend?
I want to
move counter-strike, derp. Okay. Interesting. You can try, but if you do that, Icy, I will have you roll at disadvantage. Or I guess I'll roll on your behalf at disadvantage.
As he's using the unblockable blade on like one of the columns, I want to use my roller on like the column on the other side in the same area to try and destabilize both sides so that the whole thing.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all can go ahead and start making your rolls to go after those columns. A 6.
Here we go.
Okay, nice.
Now, I would argue that having seen one of my friends just died would be considered a taking at least a few consequences. Would that be accurate?
I will allow this, absolutely.
One might say several consequences.
Death is a consequence, yes.
Death is quite the consequence. Beautiful. You'll love to. Are you kidding me?
That's hilarious.
Okay, I had a +6 on that roll. That was
a crit.
That is a crit fail, my friend.
Oh no! All right, how would you like to fail this, Wally?
I mean, that's still a +2. That's
no,
not
but
like
you crit failed. So, and this guy's a high roller.
What if I fate point?
Ooh.
With your freshly refreshed fate points.
No, okay. I overswing, and I miss, and I drop the roller for a second, and I have to spend a moment getting it back up. I was just so angry that I swung so hard without swinging accurately, I suppose.
Okay, I will say that this might give him an attack of opportunity of sorts. But I will say that Aldian is probably going to try to come in to counter it, because I don't think he wants any more of his friends to be hurt here. So,
friend.
Yeah. So, let's see here.
When we were all gonna run.
I remember that too.
We're trying to
collapse. The professor crit failed.
That's amazing.
Attacker wins ties.
No, well, in this case, I was about to have Aldian roll counter strike, which I'll go ahead and
counter.
As long as Aldian doesn't crit.
Aldian didn't crit fail though.
He was
Aldian
close though. He was one off from a crit fail.
What are all these low rolls? Yeah, no, he rolled a -1. But though the professor rolling a crit fail is a crit. Like, I'm one of those game masters where if you crit, that has to have an effect. So
yeah.
The blah 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 blah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Can one of his wings get clipped by like the rubble that I'm causing with my 6?
I would say maybe not clipped, but that would throw off his aim for this laser, allowing you to get away.
Love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes, absolutely.
He was so confused by seeing me just stumble and crit fail that he also crit failed. And just shot wide. He's like, wait, why isn't he dodging? What is he doing?
Yeah.
And just
Gosh.
shot off to the side.
So as you guys start running away, so now you are on the lift. This is the most dangerous part because you cannot control the speed of this lift. It is just a slow-moving platform. So this.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wait a second.
Go on.
So it doesn't go straight up, right? It goes other places.
Yeah, it'll go straight up for a moment, and then it'll go like, left for a bit, down for a bit, right for a bit, etc.
Okay. You can say no, DM.
Okay.
But on the like initial like we're rising to like leave, I would like to not be on the elevator and just do my spirit spring, like create a spirit spring underneath to like give them like a quick boost up at the initial start.
Oh, interesting. Roll for it. Let's see. I'll let the dice decide.
All right. My aerial is not that great.
A 1. It doesn't impact the lift at all, unfortunately. But it also doesn't
Dang it.
but at the same time, it is there. You can use that to get onto the lift.
Get onto the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do then.
Yeah.
I go in my head. I got an idea. It didn't work. Oh well.
I don't think
Alrighty.
anything's happening this turn.
What is Granny doing?
Nobody's in danger, right?
Everyone's in danger. There's a giant smash-ified professor coming at you.
We're all attacking and missing everything, so currently no one's in
anybody
danger.
else actually getting on the elevator? She will not be the only one that gets on the elevator, but she doesn't necessarily like want to hang around.
Yeah,
I mean, Arfax is on the elevator.
Yeah,
Just hold the door. Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Okay, then I'm on the elevator. Not sticking around here.
Yeah.
Hit floor 4 for me.
Aldian gets on the elevator and
Lol.
prepares himself to try to counter the professor again. But yes.
Are we on another turn now?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so
We're on the
now
elevator.
he's going to go ahead and go. All right. Let's see here.
Smash 5, Professor. What shall you do?
A 5 to
Oh,
hit.
yikes.
He didn't roll that well. So that there, I will go ahead and allow a counter strike to occur here. A 2 to counter. That's not going to fare against that.
So is this laser eyes that the professor is throwing at the entire elevator?
Ink lasers coming out of his speakers.
Ink lasers are coming out of his speakers. Okay, so I'm just gonna get in front of all that and save the children. With my super cool move, save the children.
All right, roll to save the children.
In which, would you like to guess what I do when I save the children?
The children get saved?
The children get saved.
Wow.
Oh,
With a
well,
That is a
miracle
terrible
against a
roll.
5. Yeah.
Okay, I would
That
like
is
to intercept.
insane.
You'd like to intercept. Wally, roll to intercept.
So, yeah. Okay.
Someone roll higher than a 5.
Okay, I just upped this move, so I have a +5 now. So
Yeah,
surely.
you got a +5.
Attacker wins ties. You got a 5, and he's the attacker.
Thank you. I parry the ink somehow with my roller.
No, you don't, because he's the attacker.
But I'm attacking. Is my counter not an attack?
Well, no, it's a counter.
Okay.
It is by nature a defensive move.
I'm hitting
Attacker
it.
does win.
Okay. Well, we're gonna fate point that and parry his ink then.
Okay.
There you go.
Since you were using a fate point for this, I'm going to allow this to where the parry is so effective that you manage to direct the laser right back at him. Even though this is an intercept, not a counter, I'm allowing it to act as a counter this time. And yeah.
Well, normally if I succeed with style, I do a damage
Correct.
with it as well. So
Correct. Well, in this case, I'm allowing this to bounce
For
back
narrative.
at him. Yeah,
epic.
and hit
So
him
Aldian-
squarely in both in the face, kind of like blinding him for a moment with his own ink, allowing you to get to slowly slink away on this elevator.
So to paint the picture here, Arvax is doing stuff with the pillars. Aldian gets in front to try and counter him. Granny jumps in front of Aldian to try and tank that. And then Wally jumps in front of Granny and parries and knocks it back at him. And now we're all standing in a line. This is the definition of the power of friendship.
Yes, and also the definition of the rule of cool.
I would like to say that like halfway through, like everyone's like rushed to jump in front of this dangerous move. Arfax is slowly kneeling down to prepare for prayer of healing. He's like halfway ready for it.
Gosh.
I
All
think
right,
everyone's gonna be hurt.
With that, the big glowy professor, the glow up professor, is going to just wipe the ink off of his face with dramatic flair, and then
By the time he does that, we're all gone.
by the time
Surely.
he does that, you're still in view, but though you're like, you're sinking just out of frame. He sees you guys there, but though he decides to open up a subspace portal and vanish there.
That's not cool. That's
I
not
mean,
cool.
it was pretty cool, actually. I mean, we can't do that.
That's not cool.
So, as the lift slowly brings you to a starting point where you find the gummy ship, you find that Aldian just doesn't have any words to say. He's just but though he says everything in his expression. Lots of mourning and loss. You can tell that he's not yet fully comprehended the situation. He's just on autopilot mode as he leads you guys into the gummy ship, saying nothing as he looks down at the now empty seat that his co-pilot once took.
Aww.
Can I do an empathy, or I mean, are we still in a rush, or have things mellowed out?
You don't see the professor right now, but though that's its own danger.
Okay. I was gonna say I want to comfort
there's only
him,
one
but
lift,
maybe,
right?
maybe after we get away a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah. And
I don't know
so,
what that thing is, but we should fly it somewhere, maybe.
yeah. So he's going to go ahead and fly it, I suppose, into subspace, bringing you out of this current dimension. Because the gummy ships also are able to go into subspace. That's how you got here before, is you took a shortcut through subspace to get here from Traverse Town, Traverse D Town.
Wally doesn't remember that.
No, yeah, you guys even fought
Melissa
some.
might,
Most of us
way.
don't remember that.
Can we actually go over what
remember
Melissa
Governor.
does remember with that cool lore
Gosh,
from before?
I went to go rewatch the episode and write out how much you guys remembered or not. And I was doing so like as I was also trying to do work at the same time, and I just lost track very quickly.
It's all good.
So I don't know, we would have to go back and reevaluate. But yes, the gist here though is I don't think any of you remembered how you got in front of the fountain. Some of you remembered fighting the hands in subspace. So you guys could probably, fill each other's gaps of memory in just verbally with each other. But though, again, like the last thing that's the group collectively remembered was fighting the hands in subspace.
Correct, but just now I got that critical success on the lore.
Yeah. Which
Did that
helped
fill
you
us
get
in
back
anymore?
which helped you get back to the vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. How strange. All right.
We should keep flying for a bit
Huh?
until we're safe with some water.
Alrighty. So you guys
talk.
enter into subspace. So let me bring y'all over there. Doobity-doo. Yeah, so
As soon as we get in the ship, Arfax is like writing in his journal.
Alrighty, I need to remove the characters that are clearly no longer there. There we go.
The Dear Diary. I had the weirdest dream.
So there's a bunch so in the Kingdom Hearts world, whenever you're in the space between worlds, there's all sorts of different asteroids and things that you have to shoot. It's all a little mini game of sorts. And last time y'all were in subspace, I commented that this is this is because this part of subspace where the Kingdom Hearts worlds are is just littered. It was just like a junkyard at one point. And so you see Aldian with steering the ship, also trying to man the canyons. It looks like he has the most angry expression in face as he's taking out his frustration on these asteroids. And that is when you see a bunch of glitchy hands try to cross your path a little bit.
Oh, well, the music got happier. I don't feel so
More
so
good
bad
news,
now.
right?
These glitchy hands are clearly here to save us from the triumphant music we got here.
There are 3 glitchy hands in front of you.
Distraction, good for the grieving soul.
Indeed. Alrighty. And what would
Aldian, do you want to take the lead on this one?
he says nothing, but though he starts he like kind of half nods and starts firing at them with the ship cannon. And I would like who would like to volunteer to roll your party's initiative?
I'll do it.
All right. Give me that D20. An 18. Well done against my 6. Players go first.
I don't know what to do, but we're first.
Alrighty.
Can't do anything outside the ship.
Yeah. Aldian is going to go ahead and I guess roll his his drive is pathetic. Oh no. Is
it pathetic?
It's +0. It's not
anyone
that kind
have
of pathetic,
drive
unfortunately.
above 0?
Oh no, wait! I was looking at the. No, his is +1 actually. Sorry, but yeah, still not great. I'll have him roll special because that's marginally better, and I would say special is still pew-pewing things. So, a 0 to hit the glitchy hands. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Let's see how well the glitchy hand dodges. A 4 to dodge. Dang. All right. So this hand seems to just no. It's not so much the hand moves out of the way. It's just more so that Aldian is just in his blind range, not aiming very well. Palm, you're wondering something there?
I was just pitching out ideas for what we can do as a team. A little collaboration with Wally. I can
batter up.
Yeah, you want to say out loud for the people listening?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I want to use a wind gust to pull them in a line for Wally, so that they're all lined up, and he can just do his swoop with the rolling pin 3 in a row thing. And I can do heavy knockback to push or pull another object in relation to me. So I'm just gonna scooch that middle one towards us a little bit.
Yeah.
Come towards the danger.
Yeah, because remember, subspace is not space. There is something breathable out there. You can go out there.
Well,
and open a window.
Otherwise, I don't think wind gust would work if it was just space.
Wally, you're not supposed to be smart.
I also don't breathe.
Alrighty, and I roll a 5 to scooch them all into a nice, neat little line.
With a 5, let's see here. Well, I think it's single target though. Your thing.
Not if you hit
so I'll
one
move
into
the one in
the
the
other
middle.
one.
All right. Sounds good. Alrighty, he's going to roll to dodge. A 1 to dodge against your 5. You succeed with style, pulling him all the way up close as you were desiring.
I know, I pulled him in the middle is where I was desiring.
Oh, okay. You pulled him in the middle as you were desiring.
Yes.
Alrighty, and that brings us to enemies part 1. So, one of them is going to try to pew a missile. A 1 to hit, and this is against the ship, so Aldian has to roll drive. A 1 to dodge, attacker wins tie, so the ship will take a damage. And since the hands did not get initiative, only one of them can go during part 1, bringing us to players part 2.
Oh, no, it's back. Never mind. I fixed
Wally.
it. Never mind. It's back.
It's y'all's turn.
sorry.
Go ahead. What does Wally want to do?
Well, they're still a bit far. Didn't we determine there was like a whole bunch of trash in this ship? From Shoyu's various, devourings?
We did.
Yes.
Is there a bowl or maybe a nice pot or pan or something hard that I could yeet, as it were?
I would
They're
say
a little
so.
far from my roller.
I would say you could easily find a find like a frying pan. Yeah.
All right. I find a frying pan, and I look at it, and then there's like a brief flashback of Shoyu looking into this frying pan and at some food that he's about to eat. I tremble with anger a little bit as I look out the hands, and I say, "This is for my pathetic friend." And I yeet the frying pan. And hopefully don't miss this time. Oh, are you kidding me?
A 0 to hit. Let's see what his dodge is. A 4 to dodge. Yeah, no.
It doesn't matter. That's my second crit fail today.
What the heck are you doing?
The heart's not in it.
No.
I threw it in the wrong direction, apparently.
Oh my goodness, Hood left a bunch of bad luck behind.
Hit the Rainbow Road and knock a bunch of Mario Kart racers off, apparently. Sorry.
Golly.
Well, it's unfortunate.
It is.
Start
Alrighty.
scrounging for more trash with my movement.
What is Arfax doing?
He has been writing in his journal so he can communicate with people in like a very deep and meaningful way later. And then all of the ship starts getting battered around, and he's just looks up from his journal. He sees all the hands. He slowly puts the journal aside. Stands up. And he looks around. Does the ship look like it's taken any stresses?
It's taking 1 stress.
Arfax will do a prayer of healing. It is a 7F.
Is that a crit?
That is not a crit.
Almost.
It is close to a crit, but it is a 7. So I kneel in the middle of the ship. A glowing yellow light emits around me, and the ship is now good.
You've taken all my luck.
And then I sit back down, and I continue to write in my journal so I can communicate.
I am dumbfounded
Arfax.
that this works.
Arfax.
I'm a game master. I'm the one that's letting this work. I'm dumbfounded.
Yes. I love it.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it is. No, you.
Dear.
Alrighty. And that brings us to enemies part 2. Alrighty, so the other 2 hands are going to try to lay hands on you.
Hands.
Hands. Oh boy. Alrighty, so he's going. So the one of the glitchy hands is going to try to do a little laser sweep with a 4 to hit, and then Aldian is going to roll his drive skill. A -1. Yep, that's enough. That's 2 stresses to the ship now. And then the other remaining hand is going to try to do a. Is also going to try to do a little finger gun missile, a 6 to hit, unless Aldian crits here with this drive. Nope, a 2. Yeah, no. So that is 4 stresses, bringing a consequence to the ship now. So what the guns seem to be firing at half rate now. One of the guns is jammed as a result of this.
Would you consider, given that this ship is required for our survival at this time,
Oh, it's an ally, yes.
would you not consider this ship an ally?
It's an ally. Yeah. It just got
Very
a consequence. Yep.
Very good.
All right. Smash Ball chance. I'm going to do a GM roll. Do. Nope. Alrighty. Players.
Do you wanna Gus first so I can maybe hit one of them with my actual roller here with some rage?
Don't you need them all 3 in a row?
Well, no, like I can just smack one, but I feel like it might be more effective if I am hitting it rather than chucking trash at it. But
yeah,
how far can you push them?
Putting them 3 in a row wouldn't be very effective since there's no ground to roll
Yeah,
them over.
I can't roll through space. I'm still hitting one at a time, but
Okay. I will happily bring. Dang, I should have moved that one all the way close then before. Ah, I see. Drat. I shall bring them as close as I can.
A 4. And let me go ahead and roll for their dodge. A 4 to dodge. Attacker wins ties. Let's go. And you only need to bring it like 3 spaces closer. So yeah, you can absolutely just like boop, boop, boop. There you go.
wonderful. And I'm like right where Arfax is essentially. Stick my hat out a window or something, or out of a hole that they made because they inflicted a consequence, I guess.
Yep.
And we're gonna go full swing batter up here.
Alrighty, roll to batter.
And please don't crit fail again. That's a little better.
A 6 to hit.
Hey!
That is much better. Well done. And a 3 to dodge. Nice.
Here we go.
Squarely landing some good damage against them. Batting this one aside.
Very good. That's all.
Indeed. That brings us to enemies part 1. So, I'm going to let the hand that is right up on y'all go ahead and do a move. So it's going to do a slap slam since it's already in melee range. 5 to hit.
Oh my.
Yeah. Against Aldian's drive to dodge. Oh, he was so close to 4 to dodge. Come on.
Come on.
So close to a
man.
crit as well on that one.
Yeah. Oh. But yes, so
Would he fate point?
I'm not going to use one of his.
No,
Yeah.
I will volunteer one of mine, as this is about to interrupt my journal writing.
For the I mean it's only going to do 1 stress if you're
But it's already a consequence, right? We
Yes.
already have a consequence on the ship.
One
it's
consequence.
true. It's 1 minor consequence.
Fine, I'll save it.
The faster the ship gets damaged, the faster I beat these guys down. I see this as an absolute win.
Right.
Oh gosh. And that brings us to players part 2.
I think Alden could take a shot.
Yeah, Aldian, seeing that his guns are kind of like half not working, will just like roll down a window and do a fire out of just a fire, not a fire. I think that's a different one. Out of the window with a 4 to hit. And let's see here, glitchy hand. A 4 to dodge, so this glitchy hand is now this one is now taken out of commission. There you go, as it just kind of like glitches out of existence. Like pixelates out of existence, I should say. Alrighty. Much like
The rest
very
of you
very
should
much
fly
like
away.
a Windows Movie Maker scene transition, like pixelates real quick.
I would like
rough.
I would like to, as our turn is ending,
Yes.
just lay my hands onto the gun console and do prayer of healing.
All right. Roll. This is a consequence. You're
4.
gonna need to roll high. A 4 is not enough for the consequence.
That
Should've
is totally
swapped these
fine.
rolls between
I
the
am
turns.
just focusing on it.
All right.
One
Fair
with
enough.
The
fair
force,
enough.
the force is with me.
That's right.
Alrighty. And that brings us to enemies part 2. And let's see here. We've got so the glitchy hands, the 2 remaining glitchy hands are the ones that haven't gone yet. So one of them is going to do a finger guns, 2 to hit, and of course we're going to give Aldean a little chance to diggity dodge with a 3 to dodge. Let's go! Finally.
Good job. Yay!
I feel like we would fare better if we stood outside the ship and let them shoot us.
Right.
Because we can dodge back. Somehow.
Laser sweep.
A laser sweep, 3 to hit, 1 to dodge. So that is going to give y'all a second stress on the ship.
I have never seen a ship this stressed in my life.
Alrighty. And that is
You
when,
mean my 4 didn't heal a stress?
well,
It's got 2.
that is.
Oh,
That
does
is
the
when,
laser do 2?
Oh, what? No. There's 2 total from the.
Oh,
Yeah, because you got hit a separate time earlier.
okay.
Yeah. But the as you guys are doing this, you see a giant ship, kind of like appear looming in the behind the asteroids.
Oh boy.
And that is when you also see well, firstly, this giant ship is like, you couldn't quite see it at first because it almost like blends in, because it's just very dark, and so like the color of the ship itself, so it almost is unrecognizable at first. Go ahead and roll lore for me there, y'all.
Lore roll.
Based on the universes we're in, it's either the Halberd or the Millennium Falcon.
I did not roll good.
Oh gosh.
Is Kingdom Hearts doing Star Wars now, or because Disney owns that?
Oh gosh.
Disney owns Star Wars,
negative-
but does Disney own Nintendo? I don't think so.
No, we were just in Kingdom Hearts.
We're in Kingdom Hearts land where we're seeing Disney stuff. So if we're in is Kingdom Hearts whatever whatever Kingdom Hearts game they're on? Are they doing Star Wars stuff now?
I think 4 is like
I
its
could
own
see it.
separate universe now, where they're just doing different stuff.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
Are you
I
saying
think
that Disney's doing
What?
something original.
I think
That's ridiculous.
No, I think the game devs are saying Disney has too much of a hold on the stuff we can make if we use their properties.
I mean,
I think the current setting is like the real world or some junk in 4, but that's neither here nor there.
Weird.
can you explain to me why Kingdom Hearts 4 is the 15th installment in the Kingdom Hearts series?
That would take too much time. That would take too much time to explain.
That's a very long story.
What?
Yes.
Do you want the long answer or the short answer? 'Cause
I
I don't-
continue playing this game.
Because I don't know either. I know nothing
Listen.
about this game.
Just to give you a brief glimpse at why it would take too long to explain, before 3 and before I think it's between 2 and 3 is 365 over 2.
I love that. Yep.
What?
Anyways,
358 over 2. Excuse you.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. Anyways.
What?
So many spinneroots.
With the 5 that Melissa rolled, you alone recognize this as the Subspace Emissary.
Awesome. I tell everybody, I think that's from the Subspace Emissary. Do you see it out there? These old eyes might be failing me.
I don't have eyes.
Apologies. Through one of my sunken heads.
I also don't know what that is because I have not played Brawl.
I also don't know what that is.
You guys were on it during the last campaign.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
I
I wasn't.
what was going on at any point in time in the last campaign?
Those were different
Lol.
characters in a different
Lol.
age.
That's
True,
so
true, true.
fun.
And we all just lost our memories. So.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, you also you see the glow up professor. All like
that's what we're calling him now?
being.
Oh.
I mean,
thought
he
he was
had
the
a glow
school
up
fester.
and he's glowing, so it makes sense.
Now he glows? Wait a
He's
second.
been
He
glowing this whole
glows?
time. Did you not see the picture?
He glows now.
I thought that was just for effect to like help us understand that this guy is just like, wow.
It's
He's
just
built
like,
different.
wow.
Gosh. Anyways, so he is fighting against the ship. And the ship seems to be
Oh.
winning.
Well,
Yeah, so because like the professor's like kind of backing away, and trying to run away from the ship, just kind of like giving off some pot shots here and there. And the glitchy
My
hands
enemy is my friend.
and the glitchy hands in front of you, yeah, like seeing this, rush to the professor's aid.
no.
And try to like grab on and like just kind of like knock against the ship's out exterior, only to be blasted away by some of the ship's cannons.
Yay.
I think we might have found our saving grace.
I would like you guys to roll for me notice.
That's a good one.
I rolled a 4.
I roll. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, that's horrifying!
I've never seen it say horrifying
That is,
here.
okay, hold up. This is my 3rd crit fail today.
I see Lupus
my-
here.
In
I have
about
seen-
in about 6 rolls.
Oh,
In fact, I do not see any of this. Anything you just described, I still think the hands are in front of the ship.
You
Because I didn't notice any of that. I'm
Gosh.
getting ready for the next swing.
I just seen Chad Palmtree tries band K Grovile without an underscore. R.I.P. to K Grovile without an underscore. But anyways,
Right, I didn't think that was a real user.
Okay, if we're getting it all out of the system, it's okay.
yeah. You know,
For when
yeah,
it really
totally.
for when it really matters, then
Yeah.
yeah.
Wally is just so fixated on the professor's body.
that's the horrifying roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a man.
Oh my goodness. Artifacts, meanwhile, with an actual good roll being a 4, and the other 2 rolling a 0. But
Yeah, I
artifacts,
looked up from my journal.
yes.
What do
And
I
you
see?
and you notice a door in the side of the ship open up, and like someone with like some glow sticks trying to like wave you guys down.
I would like to just like grab Aldian's shoulder and then like point.
And point. Okay, roll empathy to try to get the message across there.
I would help you if I knew what was going on.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Because empathy is my second highest.
That's good. A two to be like, he'd be like, what? Okay. He's just going to like follow your finger, and then once you guys get closer, he will also then see the man waving down. Oh, okay. And then he will like drive the ship on in. And that there lands you guys within the subspace emissary itself. So, while you guys are in here, yes, welcome to the subspace emissary. So once you guys land the ship, you see that it was a it was a me that flagged you guys into the ship. This is a very unassuming looking me, very default. And
Guest A.
Yeah. But yeah, exactly. Guest A. Yeah. So he looks at you guys and it's like, you guys are from the Kingdom Hearts world, I'm assuming, based on this ship. Oh, some of you guys don't look like, well, I don't know about you two, pointing to Melissa and Wally, who are very obviously, you got a little chibi granny and a blob of water. So
yeah, but I'm in Kingdom Hearts form, so I've got like a cape or something.
Oh, you never changed out of that form. Yeah, okay. So you do have the hood on. Yes, of course. Yeah, the cloak of darkness.
Lol.
But still no pants.
Well, actually, I'd like to take this time. I look at the professor's jacket that he threw to me, and then I put it on my leg.
You are not.
I put my legs through the armholes, and those are now my. I turn them into pants in honor of the professor.
Roll crafts.
Crafts.
Yeah.
Hey, I have higher than 0 in that.
Oh, neat.
Wow.
And you rolled higher than 0, but it was merely a 1. So
When I see you doing that, can I assist? Because I am a diligent island DIYer.
Yeah,
And I would love to help my buddy out.
is trying to have a conversation with you guys, and it's
don't
just
care.
you two in the back. Yeah, no,
Hold
exactly.
on,
You two in the
wardrobe
back
malfunction.
Yes. Go ahead and roll crafts, Sir Melissa, please.
This is the time for a crit.
A 5, well crafted.
Pretty good.
Yes, you managed to like tie, cause like at first the flaps of it were like falling over and it was just kind of dragging along, but you managed to like kind of like tie up the like top of it to where it like holds up, and it like functions mostly as pants, but though the arms are still too long, so like the arms kind of drape behind. And like if you move too much, you might undo the knot that is keeping the flaps up. But
We'll work on it over time.
Yes.
Yeah, but my pants will continue to level up as I do.
Oh bless. This is the real journey. It's the pants we made along the way.
Along the way, yeah.
Stop.
So
It's a metaphor for our entire journey.
Oh my god.
before we get like
You just
too pulled into by the Mies and stuff into like the subspace emissary, I just want to kind of like pull Aldian like over for a second and then I just kind of like point to this paragraph that I wrote for him, if you will allow me to read it.
Go ahead.
Young Aldean, be at ease. You are not alone. We can't replace, but we can help carry. We don't know the pain you carry unless you tell us. Place your trust in your friends around you. You are not the only one who is the plaything of the gods.
Roll empathy for me.
Okay.
Or provoke, either one.
Definitely empathy, and I'm gonna fate point that so it's not negative.
Yeah, it's a -1. Oh, I see. Yes, go ahead.
I'm gonna fate point that so it's at least a 1.
Your first fate point of the arc. There you go.
Yeah. And then I very quickly stand up, and I think this is the reason why it's like low empathy, is because like I show him that, and then I very quickly stand up and I walk over to the rest of the party, and I have a huge paragraph for them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, go ahead and roll for the rest of them.
Okay. This one I'm gonna roll provoke. Another -1.
Can I gift you a fate point? Just out of
No,
pity?
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll spend it. I'll spend the 1. I'll spend the 2. That's fine. That's fine.
It's half
Hey,
of your
hey.
fate points. Jeez.
At the start. Hey,
must
hey, just so I
enter this
can
world.
communicate. Isn't that just great, though? Because Arfax hasn't been able to communicate clearly the whole time. So, yes, I will spend fate so I can.
Fair. All right. You do so. Absolutely.
And like Arfax like very clearly is like a bit upset when he walks up to the rest of the party, and he just kind of like shoves this in front of everyone's face, just there for the visual audience. But then everybody else, I saw your power lust. We are clearly not safe if your goals are selfish in nature. Rather than quickly solve the problem all at the fountain, you all ran to the glowing orb of power. Power such as that corrupts. It changes a person. Are we fixing these worlds, or are we just trying to get powerful? We are not a unit. Do any of you have war experience? This is clearly a war. Look what we've seen before. And then I've drawn like a little diagram. Animal Crossing, Holy Ring, Soul Eater, Water Wraith, all point to bad time. And I've drawn like the Flowey tree. Followed by Duck plus Metal Gear, drawing a like fedora wielding gun dude. And Bad Time, followed by Kingdom plus Eats. And then drawing of Marks, Bad Time.
Or let me put on the let me put on here the yeah, let me grab your copy guest link. Yeah, put that back up again so that people can see. I'm giving it a nice big. Oh, hold on. Oh gosh darn it. Browser source. Frameless player 2. There we go. Oh, it's still frozen. Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is for those watching at home. There you go.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. All right.
And that is going into the podcast thumbnail as well.
Oh, I love that. I love it. So, followed by, please help me keep you all safe. I can't lose any more comrades. Everyone in my unit was burned for my mistakes. If I can save you from making the same ones, please let me. You are important to me, all of you. That includes you, young Aldean.
Dang. Yeah, no. Firstly, I'm going to give you a fate point back for preparing all that. Firstly,
that's what Arfax was doing the entire shipwreck.
Yeah.
He's like writing that in his journal.
Yeah, no, have a fate point back, absolutely. As you guys look upon this message, yeah, you see you guys start to recognize the points that he's trying to get across. Just that, man, this is this is serious. This
Tears.
is more than just trying to like help out and fix a few worlds. This is a war, and I think that's made even more I mean, just the fact that you guys saw this warship coming up against the professor there like that. Yeah. By this time, so after the Mies had like confirmed your identity and stuff, they ran off and like to like go grab some people and stuff like that. And it's at this point that a man wearing a like yellow leather suit with a with a like red and yellow helmet on with a like yellow fiery bird on the front comes up and simply asks, "Show me your identification."
You don't need to see our identification.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Identification?
Yes. Do you guys have a license to be using this in Subspace? And Algin will come forward and like show his gummy ship license. And so,
What?
yeah. Yeah, here it is right here. And he just kind of aggressively just kind of gives it. Well, thank you. So, how did a bunch of people from random worlds come to is that one of our lab coats? Why are you wearing it upside down?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes, the pants. The pants he wears.
These were given to me by a dear friend. And I asked him if they were pants, and he didn't reply. So I made an assumption.
Well, who was this friend, might I ask?
I don't remember
Professor
his name.
Eureka? I paid attention. Melissa paid attention to what world he was in. Hallie didn't, or Palm Tree
See,
didn't. But
I know.
Melissa did.
On the flip side, I know the name, but Wally would definitely not remember his name.
Arfax points Professor Al Eureka.
Melissa
That's right.
paid attention. I didn't. But she says the right world code that he's from and everything.
Yeah, from so the Animal Crossing one. Oh, from the professor from the Animal Crossing universe. Interesting. That's
I suppose
where he
that
went.
might be what you call it in layman.
Yes. And you appear to be from that world too. That must have been how you met him. Huh.
Well, not exactly. It was a bit more complicated than that. But yeah, we all have met each other through a collision of worlds. And I don't know if you seem to be aware, but the professors of the different worlds seem to be at war with one another. And this one was at war with the one you were just at odds with.
Huh. Yes, we've noticed that some of the professors have been getting absorbed into the one that we originally recruited from the Splatoon world. It's a lot to process, and but though if you have that, so what happened to the Animal Crossing version of him?
He was, he sacrificed himself to the larger one. so that we could all escape. His sacrifice was noble and shall be remembered.
Oh,
apologies.
Not needed. I apologize that had to happen. It's that. Wow. There's not many left. There's not many left that can help us now. We've still got 2 of the professors here aboard this ship that we've been protecting. But and also we've been trying to collect the professors before they get got by the I guess it's hard to say which one is the quote unquote main one, but the problematic one, right?
The
Do we have
Swolefessor.
any particular way we could distinguish these, perhaps? Maybe we could give them, like, second names or nicknames or something.
Their names are slightly different in the various universes. Like, the one from the Splatoon world goes by Auge E, whereas the one from I believe that you met goes by Albert, or Alan. Oh, it was Alan. That's right.
Could we call them, like, Inky and for the Splatoon one, and the Animal Crossing one could be Chibi or something? I don't know. Maybe
Sure.
Just
Sure.
something to help distinguish.
Yeah. So Inky absorbed Chibi into himself, becoming even more Inky. You could say.
I hate
That
ink.
is correct.
Please help.
I'm not done talking to you. Anyway, so you welcomed us aboard your craft here.
Yes, I saw you guys were in danger.
That's a fair assessment. Do you have somewhere we could stay and rest up for the next little bit? Our party's had a tough go of it the last day or so.
Of course, we have a medical team that can look after your needs.
Do you have water?
Yes, we have plenty of water on board as well.
I would like a bath.
We can make that happen.
Melissa turns to
Okay.
Arfax and asks him, "Are you all right with going to the other medical teams?"
Let's get to it.
Okie dokie.
Yes, and yes, let's get you guys looked after, and then we can talk more afterwards.
And is it possible you could also fix up this here gummy ship while we're in recovery?
We are
It belonged
not.
to your friend.
We are low on resources in that regard. We can, but it would cost a little bit.
What are we talking?
Depends on the damage. We'll assess it while you guys get healed up, and then we'll let you know.
The assessment is free.
The assessment is
saying
free.
that? Are you saying that we're trying to save the universe and you still want to charge us money to repair our stuff?
Well, firstly, I have no idea what your mission is at hand. And secondly, even so, the resources do still cost something.
We have truly become video game protagonists.
Arfax has walked over to the ship and placed a hand on it and cast Prayer of Healing one more time. Got a 5.
Not a 5. It kind of works. Again, like, you're not going to be able to heal the consequences on this guy. So,
Totally fine.
yeah.
But the stress is gone.
Is lessened, yes.
Yeah.
The ship takes a deep breath.
Yes. Ah.
You see a little poof of like smoke come out of the exhaust.
Indeed.
We appreciate your hospitality. Thank you.
Of course. I should introduce myself as well. My name is Captain Falcon.
Is it really?
Really? You didn't get that?
Come on. What are your names?
Well, if I may speak on all our behalves, this here quiet guy is Aldian. This water wraith is Wally. The other very quiet guy is Arfax, as he is so kindly pointing out on his notebook. He's quite quiet indeed. Yes, thank you, Arfax. You did good. And I'm Melissa.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. Let's get you healed up, and then we'll do a debriefing session. All right. So,
Thank you.
You guys will follow the Mies into a little medical bay where they will heal you up. So, this is where we will say that, like, canonically, your stresses will be lessened. The things that you should have done between sessions here, and all of your stresses to this point will be wiped away as well.
It's not an actual falcon.
I ignore their medical bay and I'd like to just go take a bath and slowly just absorb all their water and heal over time.
Lol.
That's how Wally heals.
Yeah, you do so. Alrighty. Yes, as after you guys do so, he will bring you guys into a little conference room. Firstly, to give you guys an overview of your ship's damage. It looks like it was mainly the gun that was damaged. We can repair that for 150 Smash coin.
Smash who what?
Do you guys have Smash coin?
Wally doesn't understand
I
the
have-
concept of money.
I have some Smash coin, but not quite enough for that sort of expense.
I don't think I have money.
Is there any negotiation room on this?
Well, that brings me to the second part here. So, it seems that you guys have already started to heal up some of the worlds, as it were. For we came across the Kingdom Hearts and Kirby world, and we found that it was suddenly already healed of its fusion. Do you guys know how that happened?
It's almost like the work we've done is worth at least 150 Smash coins. Surely.
With the help of the Professor Chibi, we were able to diffuse the
Three
combination
separate
of worlds.
Artifacts points.
Over.
Points to the 4 worlds that were fused together and the bad time.
As you may notice, we all 4 hail from different origins. When our adventure began, our 4 worlds were collided. We were able to dispel the collision and defeat the glitches to break our worlds back apart, at which point we went on to the Duck Hunt / Metroid world.
No, not Metroid.
And not Metroid, Metal Gear?
Metal Gear. Yep, there you go.
The Metal Gear Duck Hunt world, which we again were able to, at great cost to our own, disband the glitches. And finally, most recently, we met Shoyu in the Kingdom Hearts and Kirby world. It's just where we picked up our dear friend Aldian here. And We
Arfax
saved that world as well.
Arfax is, by the way, pointing out each of those worlds, and then he has drawn 50 next to each.
And we believe each of these is worth at least 500 Smash coins.
Okay.
Again, Arfax points to 50.
And we expect to be compensated appropriately.
Okay, for that part, you're gonna have to give me some rolls here. Let's see. Let's give rapport here a try.
Is Shoyu's life worth nothing to you?
Oh, yikes.
Sorry,
Give me a roll.
we're doing the nice way first. We're doing the nice way first.
A
So
2 and
like
a
combo
3.
together.
2 and 3. Well, yes, I suppose we could throw in the gun on the house. But in terms of like actual payment out to those that are non-contracted by us, legal matters and money books and stuff like that gets more complicated. It's a lot of bureaucracy here at the Federation. So we can make the repairs of your ship though on the house. I'm more than thrilled to hear your amazing progress so far.
Those
I
are a
look
lot
at
of
Albion
big
to
words.
see how he's responding to this. If he seems well or satisfied or upset or insulted, or what's his face looking like? 'Cause he's been quite expressive while silent.
No, he's not really paying attention to the captain that much. He's
That is totally fair.
yeah.
I'm expecting full 1,000-yard stare. Like,
Yes.
his friend's gone.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
totally fair. Look at that poor boy. You see the grief and devastation destroying his heart.
Arfax circles under what he wrote, the kingdom and the eats dead friend. He just circles that like twice.
Of course. Again, like it's a matter of paperwork and bureaucracy. If you're willing to go through the paperwork, then we can talk about compensation, perhaps for some future endeavors, if you would like to join the Federation in sincerity.
I don't know what paper is, but I'll have you know our friend was very pathetic, and that should count for something.
Arfax turns the journal. Yeah.
In fact, I've never seen anyone else go out in such a pathetic manner.
Wally dear, could you perhaps here's some water.
Is,
Pour it on the top of my head.
is
it slowly
kidnapping
absorb.
all of us just paperwork? Question mark from Arfax.
Oh,
We have
if you
been
feel like you're being kidnapped, I assure you that was not the intention. In fact, you are free to leave if that is your prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us more about your overarching goals so that we may decide for ourselves what our next course of
100% corruption in this organization.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
My
taking
exile?
somewhere up the
Question
ladder.
mark.
It's very sus.
The overall goals that we have right now is to defeat the professor, the Inky professor, as you were calling him, in order to try to solve this issue, and because it seems as if he is a fusion point in and of himself. And so if we can defeat him, then we're wondering if the worlds might unravel from one another in a more convenient pace. that make sense?
Convenient pace? What is a convenient pace for worlds unraveling?
As opposed to us having to do these individually.
Arfax, what was that?
Kill Defiler equals free worlds, question mark?
If by Defiler you are referring to what your friend here referred to as Inky, then yes.
Nods.
Kill Defiler equals what? What did you
Free
say?
worlds, question mark?
Free worlds. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Nice. Putting all this in the notes.
One of the other problems at hand is trying to find the other professors. We've accounted for most of them, but there is one professor from the Tekken world that we is unaccounted for so far. So that is a mission that we are looking for some helping hands in.
You need us to become your security detail for this missing professor?
Security detail in part, but also just a rescue mission, you could say.
Well, I don't have hands, but I have a big roller.
If Defiler hunts, we can lay trap.
What are you thinking about a trap there?
If help Professor from
Say, Arfax, didn't you have another form you were more easily able to communicate in?
he goes, oh, that's right. And then he pulls out the switch and he switches over to his Metal Gear form and he does his text to speech. If if help Professor from Tekken World, we could wait for Inky to come take Tekken and spring trap on Inky when he arrive.
That is a good possibility. I like it. In fact, I think that we could probably plan something around that. However, we would first have to locate the professor and retrieve him before being able to set up such a trap. Or are you saying that a trap would be best set within the Tekken world fused with whichever world is currently fused with? We don't have good readings on that.
Beep boop 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 beep boop 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 beep. If we bring that professor out of the Tekken world, it is safer for Tekken world. But wouldn't it seem more suspicious for Inky?
I suppose so. I suppose. Yes, because having a professor just be in subspace, but not aboard one of our crafts, would be suspicious. Yes. So, we may have to find a good spot within the world to lay a trap away from anyone that could get caught in the crossfires.
Yeah. Beep beep boop boop beep. Are there civilians in Tekken? Question mark.
Every world has civilians.
Arfax very, very slowly like turns his head at that. Like, really? Have you been to Elden Ring?
Every world has beings that did not ask to become the Crossfires.
Yeah.
So we have to choose between endangering a single planet for certain and possibly endangering all the planets possibly.
The planets are already in danger. The worlds are colliding as we speak.
He has a point.
I don't know.
I
don't think
thought
I can
this
make
was
choice
just
for us.
random portal within my world, now stuck with all you.
Well, as they say in my family, sometimes in order to fulfill the greater good, you have to squish a few little Pikmin along the way.
Don't know what Pikmin are, but yes,
That's the spirit.
sacrifices must be made.
I like the gumption. And so the Captain Falcon is going to like pull up a tablet with some like legal papers pulled up on it. So if you guys agree to sign on, then we can give proper compensation afterwards. If you do not wish to do so, that is fine, but then we cannot guarantee the compensation.
I can't read.
You remind me of a certain gopher I once knew. You know that?
I don't know anything about your smashy coins or whatever you call them. The only compensation I want is to know if you've seen anything like this before, and I show him my roller.
Not in person, I wouldn't say. I've seen pictures of your kind.
I'm looking for another roller like this one. It was stolen from my family. I will help your cause as long as you agree to give me any information you find about this missing roller if you come upon it.
Of course, we can make that happen.
Very good. And I drip some water on the contract as my signature, and like half the page just gets soaked through, and is now the paper's all.
It's like, a tablet, so that like kind of like starts it like kind
Just
of
do the
reacts.
scroll.
Yeah, it starts actually scrolling it. Yeah.
Just splash it with my hand a few times, and then walk away.
Well, that's good enough. What about you three? Aldian, just like when you put the towel in front of him, he's just like, he doesn't know what it is, but he just sees his signature box and just rolls his eyes and just like, doesn't even read it, just signs it. Puts it away.
Whoa, Aldian,
Do you read the terms and conditions?
I don't get a good feeling about this.
What about the other two? If you have additional terms, let me know.
What if we decide to change our minds?
Oh. The contract is closable. Absolutely. It's more so just some paperwork to help us with the to designate you guys as working on our behalf. We'll be giving you little badges in case you need credentials wherever you go. You can opt out of it at any point.
Well, I'm not gonna let these two get into it by themselves.
No lease.
They're not alone. But know this, that I'm very, very, very suspicious of you, you young whippersnapper, taking advantage of those not of sound mind to make such decisions on their own.
Hey,
That's not our intention.
my mind always makes sound.
It's just water sloshing. Great.
I don't know, something about just like shoving a contract in front of the grieving man and the dummy is just not sitting right with Granny. I don't know.
Well, he shoved it in front of all
Artifact-
four of you at the same time.
Right, yeah. Arfax
That's
types
fair.
out. Are you familiar with the great runes of the Elden Ring?
That's the name of the thing.
I am not well educated on the matter, but though it's familiar.
My price to join. Stay far away.
Interesting. Any particular reason?
In my world, power only corrupts.
Understandable. We can negotiate to keep a distance. In fact, we already have a very hands-off approach to worlds. We would not, it is against our policy already to interfere with such a thing.
As long as you all do not become the next demigods of destruction, you have my blessing. And I sign.
Of course, our policy is to handle situations like this specifically, and less so to interfere with individual worlds. So, you can be rest assured that we are not here to become dictators or anything like that.
I worry about the dictators of my world encroaching on you.
Don't worry. They can show us their moves all they want, but they will never be able to overcome the Falcon Punch.
Arfax just slowly reveals the burn marks all along his throat.
What is this Falcon Punch you speak of?
I'm glad you
Please,
asked.
could you please demonstrate?
And so he gets up. I'm glad you asked, and his fist starts.
Oh
to
no!
get
Wait a minute!
fiery.
Wait a minute!
And he winds up his arms as he gets into his stance and lets out a Falcon Punch, and you feel just this warmth as a big fire as a big fire in the shape of a fiery phoenix kind of like shadows over him, with the beak being where his hand is, and the And as the warmth of that glow fades away, I'm going to have him roll. Like,
Am I dead? What?
No, he's just doing it into the air. Just.
Oh, well, okay. I thought he was falcon punching me. You said he does a falcon punch, and I feel the warmth as the fist comes.
No, just because it lets off a little fire.
Okay.
He rolled a 3. He did a good job.
I'd like to intercept now.
Oh boy.
A little steam comes off of Wally's body. And I guess I sweat a little. I dissolve a little. I drip a little.
Really? I show you my burn marks and you do a fire move? Real classy, dude.
And that is where we will end today's session.
What a session!
With a falcon punch.
Yeah,
The
of course.
Falcon Punch.
Falcon! Pound!
Indeed.
Captain Falcon's gonna be the twist villain. He's gonna be the final boss.
I mean, that's what I thought in campaign 1 for real. I don't know. Will's got Captain Falcon moving very sus in both campaigns.
This is Professor Captain Falcon version something. He wants to stop the big professor, but then he's actually just gonna take all the professors that the other one and merge them with himself.
Yeah, at the very end, yeah.
But now I'm just giving him ideas.
Smashified Captain Falcon is a terrifying boss, and I'm not excited about that prospect.
Plus 10 Falcon Punch.
Oh,
Why did you say a number? Why did you give him an actual number?
Okay, by the time we get there,
He'll forget.
surely we'll be powerful enough.
Oh, sure.
Oh, no.
Anyways, so you guys, we have an Ask the Player segment that we do at the end of each of these, and those here in the Twitch chat, I'd love to hear your answers as well. And anyone that has a comment section, YouTube, Spotify, etc., give me your answer. This year comes from our Ask the Players Discord channel, which you can join the Discord channel in the link below. But yes, the question comes from Hoodlamut, who gives us a parting question. Do you like ramen? If so, what is your favorite kind? Contrary to the character, his favorite is not shoyu ramen, but rather tonkatsu, or however you pronounce it. Tonkatsu. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Whoever has an answer may go first.
I had this incredible miso ramen when I was in Tokyo. It was oddly creamy. It was this like tomato creamy miso ramen, and it was so good. I have been searching for a way to replicate that broth ever since I got back, and this trip was almost a year ago, and it's been like at least once a month attempt at replicating this broth. It was phenomenal. I found some that are pretty close that I'm pretty happy with, but yes, miso ramen is where it's at.
Nice. And who is
I'm
here?
Palm Tree Tries, and I just hang out here. Yep, that's me. Hi.
Oh, bless. All right, who else has an answer?
And you will actually see me back here again Saturday night for the celebratory birthday stream.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Woohoo. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. So this coming Saturday, I guess we can plug that. Yeah. We're going to be doing Peak with an open lobby with a mod that makes it to where you can have an infinite number of players, and we're just going to see how much our computers can handle.
Oh no. What a way to break us into the game, those who haven't played that before.
Yes.
Telling me.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Midwest, do you have an answer?
I do. It's kind of a weird answer because I'm not a person who goes out of my way to get ramen. Not because I don't like it. I just don't find myself like, if I'm gonna get ramen, I want to get ramen, right? I want to go to a place and like experience like good ramen. I don't go for like the 99-cent cup ramen stuff that we have here in the States. So ramen is very rare for me. I have only had one like bowl of ramen that I was like, oh my gosh, this is like to die for. And sadly, it was made by one of my exes, so I have no idea how she prepared it or anything else.
Oh
so,
no.
Ain't that sad? But it's the truth. I had one bowl of ramen that I was like, wow, this is fantastic, and never again. But that's gonna change someday soon.
Gotcha. And who is you?
Who is I? Oh, when I'm not pretending to be a mute who is like going like on a sheet, I'm Midwest Dungeon Delvers. I do a variety of tabletop things on my channel as well, such as DMing the Six Sword Saga, which is a once a month on a Sunday live recording, but you can check out the episodes on YouTube. Also, I was streaming Ninja Gaiden 4 recently, and those seem to be doing really good on the YouTube shorts, so thank you all for the support on that. Catch me back here Saturday to celebrate Mr. Fedorable.
Yes. And of course, those watching this later, I usually upload my such celebrations to my VODs channel as well, so that can be found on the YouTube. And also, of course, if you haven't subscribed to the main YouTube channel, be sure to do so. That's the #1 way you can support the channel. Ash in the chat saying that he likes Tonkanatsu ramen as well as his answer to our question. So yeah, that's another one for that. Go ahead.
Also catch me and Will talking Bible tomorrow.
Oh, that's right, for Wisdom Wednesdays. Indeed.
Yeah.
Which also can be found on the VODs channel as well afterwards. But yes, come by for what are we discussing this week?
We're talking really appropriate topics that aren't heavy at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to join into some light topics that aren't at all scary or heavy,
Yeah.
as you always do on these super light and bright Wisdom Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yes. The preservation of the
never fail
saints,
to mention
unpardonable
Dave
sin,
Ryder.
and death. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Super cozy. Am I right?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Kieran, what is your answer?
I don't know if I'm cultured enough for this question. I
Feel
don't.
that.
I have not had enough ramen in my life to like even remember different kinds of ramen. Like I feel like it's a single digit number of instances when I've had ramen and I have not been the one to order it. I had some homemade ramen last week. Not homemade by me, but it was pretty good. I can't remember any specific instances other than that, so I'm very sorry, show you.
Yes. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's my brother in the chat.
Oh, he's saying that his is pretty tolerable.
Yeah, humility runs in the family.
Lol.
But yeah, I is good Grovile. I am a Pokemon who plays Zelda. I did a big speedrunning thing this past weekend. I do a lot of speedrunning, Zelda stuff and events. This big race coming up next month as well in December for Wind Waker. going to be a good time. And we also do some casual stuff here and there. Currently playing through the new Hyrule Warriors game, Age of Imprisonment. So,
Ooh.
Nice. Yes. Oh, Ash clarifying in the chats that miso is the beef type of ramen. Gotcha. Yes. So, my answer. So I want to say only marginally, and I mean marginally more educated than Kieran here. Like I did not know these terms that you guys were talking about here, honestly. But I do know that I like to get this Korean ramen brand from an international store nearby. The brand being Samyang. And they've got some really good ramen that I like to make, and then I'll like chop up some fresh green onions and put an egg into there myself as I prepare it, right? So I put some fresh ingredients in with the packaged stuff. So that's how I do my ramen. I have had ramen from an actual restaurant once, and I cannot remember what type it was. So yeah. Yes. Oh, and Ash here offering that we all go to a good ramen place at next year's ReachConf. Yes, those of you watching the podcast might remember that we've been plugging ReachConf quite a bit here. That just occurred this past week at the time of the recording. And if you're listening to this before Friday the 14th, I believe at the end of that day will be your last chance to use code RTC to get 50% off of next year's ticket. So if you know that you want to go, if you had all the FOMO, which you absolutely should have, like gosh darn, that was a good time for just any gamers that want to like meet up and have some fun. Absolutely come out for that. Alrighty, with that, I believe that's all I have. So can I get a goodbye, players?
Goodbye, players.
Goodbye.
If you love someone, you tell them the truth. And boy, how do I love you guys. So here's the truth that can be found in Romans 6:21 through 23. Therefore, what benefits were you then having? What benefit were you then having from the things of which you are now ashamed? For the end of those things is death. But now having been freed from sin, so sin is what it was referring to, right? The things that lead to death. Having been freed from sin and now enslaved to God instead, you have your benefit leading to sanctification and, in the end, eternal life. For the wages of sin is death, but the gracious gift of God is eternal life in Christ Jesus our Lord. That is our true time for today, as well as all the time that we have for today. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Goodbye. I can't hit those notes. My throat's still bad. Bye.